Aloha, SuperEducators.
Welcome back to Choose Love.
Or as we call it here in Hawaii, Choose Aloha.
Now in over 200 schools in the state of Hawaii and counting. The Aloha spirit is alive and well in our schools. And we're so grateful for each and every one of you super educators choosing to choose love and aloha each and every day.
Welcome to Choose Aloha SEL program training. I'm Tony Silva of the Bradas, Island Comedy and co-ambassador of Choose Aloha in Hawaii.
And I'm Auntie Dawn O'Brien, also your Aloha ambassador. Today we continue our refreshers, a quarterly briefing on each new pillar for each new quarter. This is our second pillar, gratitude.
Gratitude. Gratitude. Puts the great in great-e-dude. Great-it-dude. Get it? Great-it-dude. It could be our new theme or a theme song. Great-it-dude. Great day. The gratitude is great-it-dude.
Gratitude puts the great in great-it-dude.
Great-it-dude. Gratitude. It's genius, Don.
It's something.
Or how about this? Gratitude raises your attitude and your latitude and makes you better, dude.
Is this what we're doing today?
We're
like
trying.
The rapping, the rhyming. I don't think. I mean, this is educators. They're advanced adults. They're thinkers. They're very smart, and we're going to rap and rhyme.
Okay, for our gratitude, here's a great tagline. It's all G.
A tagline.
Short and simple, nice and concise.
No, just stop. You know what? We're trying to do a briefing, but that's a little too brief. It's
brief.
all G.
Okay.
No.
Very good. Just trying to help, Don. I thought you'd be grateful for my gratitude lines.
Oh, and he lays on the other G word, guilt. Wow. Okay, you know what? Maybe we will work it in somehow, Tony, if that helps you.
That's all
We'll
I
see.
ask is that we at least try just a tad.
And we're back.
That's all I ask, that we just try just a little tad.
Are you dropping a hint?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I am grateful for this school year. We actually doubled our staff here at Choose Aloha, and you came on board as the official Aloha ambassador. Congratulations.
Mahalo so mucho, mucho mahalo. Thank you very much.
And we started the school year by doing a back-to-school tour, 22 schools in 11 work days. We traveled to 4 different islands. Of course, we hit our island, Oahu. We went to Maui, Big Island, and Kauai 2 times.
Kekaha, Kilauea, Wilcox Elementary. I love my Kauai peeps. Oh yeah, that sausage
love
bento.
You.
Ooh.
And there were many, many more that we visited virtually. A lot of schools used our teacher training videos because there's now 200 plus schools. I think I mentioned that earlier, and only 2 of us. So you used our videos. Chee-hoo! Yeah. We also added the entire island of Molokai, chee-hoo! And the entire island of Lanai, chee-hoo-la-loo-ya, yabba-dabba-doo-ya.
Wait, the whole island?
Yeah.
Only get
Molokai.
1 high school on both those islands.
And Lanai. But the whole island, it sounds really good if you're watching around the world and the mainland, they'll never know. So the whole island of Lanai and Molokai, score!
All right.
But in all of that, very seriously, you know what the greatest part for me was?
What?
The gratitude.
Oh.
Every single school we visited, we emailed, we talked to on the phone, every single one was so grateful for our aloha and support. We got so many thank yous from so many of you. Honestly, at one point I was sitting at my desk reading an email and I came to tears because of the outpouring of thankfulness from you super educators. You're the people who deserve it the most, but probably get it the least. And when we get just a little bit, you're so, so grateful. Thank you.
Like I said, gratitude makes you great, dude.
We're still working the line.
I'm trying
That's
to.
what we're doing today.
Trying to.
Today, moving on, don't even look at him. Today, let's hit some important highlights in a refresher or briefing on gratitude.
Okay, all kidding aside, here's a preview for us. First, why gratitude? Second, defining it.
Third, the benefits of gratitude. And last, some great gratitude. Go get it gymnastics.
You couldn't just say exercise, yeah?
No, well, you're not the only one with G words and alliteration. I was kind of on a roll, so I went with it. It's all G. Great gratitude. Go get it. Gymnastics.
Great, dude. First, though, you know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do.
Okay, yes, it's the cheer competition here on set today. Thanks,
Let's
Tom.
get ready and set with our mindful moment. Bring it back to a baseline. All right, remember, breathe in 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2.
And you're thinking
3,
grateful thoughts.
4. Exhale, thinking grateful thoughts. Last time, inhale. 2, 3.
I am thankful.
4. Hold. 2, 3, 4.
I am grateful.
And exhale. 2, 3, 4. Today, I'm grateful to be here, to be present, and of course, to be well.
Thank you, Tony. That was some really grateful breaths.
You see how that brought us back to a baseline?
Excellent. Yeah? First up in our gratitude refresher, now that we're breathed in, present, centered, and ready, is the why. Why gratitude? Gratitude is the second pillar after our first pillar, courage, of course. We start with courage because all great character building begins with courage. Once that foundation is set, sure, strong, and solid, we're ready to build on it. And our next great target is the mind. Science tells us that our brains are supercomputers that think many thoughts every single day.
In fact, each of us thinks about 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts each day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of thoughts, right?
A lot of.
Interestingly, many of them are repetitive. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's negative. We're thinking the same negative thoughts over and over and over. The same stinking thinking, as we like to say. Soon enough, it becomes a stink attitude, stink lifestyle, and stink eye. You know what I'm...
What?
Stink eye. No, for reals. We act out what we think. And one quote says, as a person thinks, so then will you be. Thoughts become actions.
And a huge challenge for us all is modern media, the news. News companies capitalize on our basic human instinct. We do have a negative bias. That's a natural part of our brains. But the news, they capitalize on it. So where this negative bias once started in caveman days, humans constantly were scanning the horizon looking for threats, predators, wild animals, even other humans who would want to hurt or kill us. It's basic human instinct and survival. Negative bias is designed to keep us safe. But negative bias now is overwhelming because news companies make big bucks, cha-ching, 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 banking on your negative bias. They are looking for ratings and they're looking for advertising dollars.
That's right.
Cha-ching, 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 breaking updates, alert, breaking now, breaking update alert right now, please pay attention to me. Okay, calm down, I sound like the news. Great for them, but bad for our brains and bad for our health.
So that's the bad news. Here's the good news.
Thank you.
Make it great news. The great news is that there is always something to be grateful for. That's positive, and it saves our day.
Especially in this current global crisis, there's a lot of uncertainty. Yes, and there is a lot of bad news. We can't always choose what happens to us, but we can always choose our response and what we focus on. We can always choose love. What does that have to do with gratitude, though?
A lot.
I'm glad you asked, because this is an epic answer. It means that we still have some amount of control, and control is power. It empowers us if we can control our response. That's huge. And the best part, it gives us hope.
So why gratitude? Because it gives us control over our minds and our thoughts. And again, there is always something to be grateful for.
Yes.
Like right now, I'm grateful to be here talking about being grateful.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all
nice.
G. In fact, it's G to the G to the G, thank G. G to the G to the G.
Oh, wow. G to the G. Grateful for grateful. Great. That takes care of number one. Why gratitude? Next, the official Choose Love definition of gratitude, and it's simple.
Official.
It is mindful thankfulness and the ability to be thankful even when things in life are challenging. Let me say that one more
That's
time.
good.
It is the ability to be thankful even when things in life are challenging. And when you practice gratitude, you feel thankful and you want to share that feeling with others.
So it's like your own personal party and you want to invite others too?
Yes, exactly.
Like you. You feel high naturally, then you invite others to your joy jam too.
Joy jam?
Yeah.
Joy jam?
So if you're feeling good, they're gonna feel good.
Yes.
Boogie down, down, you're just down to boogie down.
It is
down.
a party,
Let's
and you invite
groove
everybody to
tonight.
come in. That's actually what research and science shows. Don't just take our word for it or the scientific proof behind it.
Right.
Here's a video of Keiki from Hawaii on how gratitude is a great mind shifter.
I think being grateful can can help you about with things that are difficult is because maybe you're on a really hard math test and then you can think about something that you're thankful for and it'll calm you down and then you can focus on it.
It can help me, like, if I'm sad, I could think of something I'm thankful for, and I don't have to be sad anymore.
It helps you like when you like are like having a hard time and you just failed like a test or something, like you can just like use like the gratitude breaths like to help you because it's like remind you what you could be thankful for and not like what you couldn't be thankful for.
Gratitude is a great mind shifter. Or how about this? Gratitude, the game changer and champion maker. Ooh, kind of like my boy Tuatanga Vailoa or Marcus Mariota. The game changers and champion winners, right? And of course our educators, you, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. And boogie down, down, just down.
Superb. And guess what, Tony?
What?
You're right.
That's true. What?
You're
What
really
was,
right.
What was it again?
You're right.
Okay, I just really wanted to enjoy the sound of you saying that I was what again?
You're right,
Oh, because I
Tony.
never really heard that before.
It is winning and it is making champions. Gratitude is winning. Here are some of the great benefits of gratitude.
First up, did you know? I feel so Joe Moore when I
Yeah,
say
that was kind of Joe Moore.
Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that when people count their blessings, they're 25% happier, have fewer health complaints, and spend more time exercising?
Ooh.
25% more happiness just for choosing gratitude. Great dude.
Still with the line.
Great
Let's
dude.
move forward. Plus, people who keep a gratitude journal, we've displayed ours here, are
Yes.
more satisfied with life, have lower stress hormones, and here comes the giant jackpot. Cha-ching,
right.
cha-ching, cha-ching. They actually reverse the physical effects of negative emotions. You know, things like sore stomach or stress in the shoulders or stress headaches. And there's a lot worse effects of stress, but gratitude can help you to heal that. Gratitude is good for you inside and out.
And a few more gratitude goodies to inspire us to keep it G. We feel happier and it improves our relationships. We're more optimistic, resilient, and well-rounded. Boom, 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 ka. Boom, boom, boom.
That's a whole lot of booming.
Boom.
It also improves our health, increases energy, and helps us to relax and sleep when
Yeah.
it is time to go night-night. That right there is priceless. It's kind of like that old ad. Remember on TV, they used to have that one about priceless.
Right.
Like composition book, $1.99. Stylish pen to write, $5.16. Benefits of writing in my gratitude journal, priceless.
Wow, composition book, $1.99. Where are you shopping at? Walmart is 49 cents. Everybody knows that.
Slightly bougie, I know.
Priceless and precious, and it's all free. You don't have to pay anyone for gratitude. And the rewards are priceless, family. More precious than diamonds or gold. Seriously.
Hey, on the graphic, you can see it impacts much of our lives. There are different sectors or segments you can see: social, emotional, personality, health, and career. All of that leads to that great red circle at the heart of it all: happiness. Bottom line, gratitude leads to happiness.
Gratitude raises your attitude. It raises your latitude. It makes you a better you, dude.
Thank you, dude. Every grateful thought impacts us on a cellular level, and it fires the synapses in our brain that wires us for success. Literally, synapses are wires in your brain.
Yes.
Here's a surprise. Part of being grateful is recognizing the good in yourself.
Ooh, that was a surprise sneak attack.
Yep.
But a good one. Recognizing the good in you, in me. Right?
Wow.
Hey,
You're catching on.
Here's a surprise right back at you.
Oh.
A video of how gratitude changed the school for the greater. Get it? Gratitude, greater.
Gosh. Let's just watch the video. Enjoy.
Please take out your gratitude journals and write down 3 things that you're grateful for that you appreciated from today, and make sure that you're comfortable sharing at least one of them. We teach an extended day, and we were noticing that the kids were leaving very discouraged, and we came up with the idea of keeping a gratitude journal because it forces a happy end to the day, no matter how discouraging it is. And it also levels the playing field. No matter how successful you felt academically during the day, no matter what happened on the playground, everybody can find success in the gratitude journals. My name is Whitney Cole, and I teach 6th grade at Oak Ridge Elementary in Sacramento, California. Well, every day when the kids come to school, you have no idea what they've dealt with the night before, whether it's been positive or whether it's been negative, and how they've kind of adapted to that stress and how they've handled it.
Typically, what comes up with students, they usually need a lot of support with figuring out their emotions. There could be violence in the neighborhood that may have scared them, or if you've lost somebody recently, sometimes they just want someone to talk to and process through their feelings.
My name is Elijah. I think gratitude is not only saying thank you, but it's being grateful for what you have.
Hi, I'm Aziza. I think we do the exercise of gratitude to really say what we're grateful for. And once we're grateful, it might make a hard day turn into an easy day.
My name is Diamond. I used to be really picky, and I wanted everything. I was never grateful for everything. But when they taught us gratitude, I've actually changed, and now I'm more grateful for the things that I have.
When the kids use the vocabulary of the character strengths and start to present qualities of those character strengths, it doesn't stop when they leave Oak Ridge. It continues. It starts becoming part of their everyday behavior, and that will absolutely show up at home.
I think it's important because we wouldn't be prepared for the real world. Like, if we say something that comes out wrong, then we would know how to fix it to not hurt somebody's feelings.
The character strength have helped my daughter so much. She has grown from being shy to being more outspoken.
All our character strengths I've actually shown a lot. My mom noticed that. She was like, "Hey, did you know that you show curiosity a lot since you've been in Miss Cole's class?"
The school and the community have done a good job coming together as one large support network for the students. Even though some of their challenges are really large and they face a lot of adversity, they are still inspired because they're still kids, and so they still want what all kids want, and they have high hopes for their futures, and I think that's awesome. 6th grade is bittersweet because they're the oldest kids here. They're the role models. You really get to shape who they are and what they learn, and then you get to watch them fly on their own.
I'm gonna tell my mom way more that I love her, that I'm thankful for her. She means a lot to me. I can't describe her, and I could describe her many different ways. I love her the most.
Diamond means so much to me. She's the reason why I'm pushing myself actually to go to college. I want her to know that.
So what now what?
So what now what?
Time for a fast break application action moment. Here's when we take what we've learned and apply and act on it. So what now what? Choop, choop.
This is our final topic in this gratitude refresher. The great gratitude, go get it, gymnastics.
Or simply gratitude exercises. So what now what?
That too. First, let's do this for ourselves, because remember, if we don't own it ourselves as educators, we can't pass it forward onto our keiki.
Very good.
So let's practice gratitude.
Okay. Get the G boost, go for it.
Again, thank you, Tony. To practice gratitude, grab a pen and paper, or even a scrap of paper right next to you on your desk will do. Number one, now identify someone or something that you're really, really grateful for. Like your favoriteest ever, your favorite person or thing, and go ahead and write it down. When you think of this person, thing, or experience, like Grand Wailea Spa, there's an experience, you might feel joy, happiness, or love. Notice how your body responds when you're thinking of this person. For example, do you want to hug the person? What are some of the things you want to do based on that experience? Like, do you want to repeat the experience, jump for joy, write a thank you letter? Maybe you want to shout out loud. Notice how you're feeling. Number three, now that you're noticing and being mindful of how your body reacts to gratitude, just like you did with the courage pose, we're going to practice holding the feeling of gratitude for 30 seconds.
Got it.
So let's go ahead. You wrote some things down. Now let's hold it for 30 seconds, and you're focusing on your paper, you're thinking of that person, and I'll go ahead and count. I think we have 25 more seconds. Notice how your body is feeling. I am grateful for this. I'm so thankful that I get to experience this. I am so blessed. There's another good word. I'm blessed by this feeling, by this experience. Wow. This should be feeling very empowering to you.
And you know, as I'm thinking of my person, other things are starting to come up during that time.
Oh.
You know, when you think about what that person has done in your life, to be grateful or have much gratitude for. And next thing you know, you got a full journal.
And you might be writing more things down too, because it's like fireworks.
And that's how books are made.
Yes.
Right? That's how books are made.
That's right.
You know, it really did something for me.
Hold on. Number four, how did practicing the gratitude feel? Now you can respond, because I had to give it to all our educators as well. The final question. It really did something for you?
Yeah, it really did something for me. I not only got to jot down some of the thoughts, but rekindled some grateful memories.
Oh, wow. And how do you feel inside? Is there anything going on your body? Like, do you feel calmer? Do
Definitely
you
feel calmer
excited?
because of the individual that I'm grateful for. And that's why it's important. So I have to say, I never practice mindful gratitude, but you know, you're very thankful for this individual, and it totally works. I mean, I feel more at ease, joyful, because this person made me laugh a lot. And I don't mind saying it's not a secret. It's my mother, my mom.
Aww.
Who's no longer with, but you know, you can be grateful for people that are no
Donna
longer.
Silva.
Yeah.
What a legacy she left in
Absolutely.
you. Thank you for making us laugh too.
Oh,
I
thank
see
you.
where you got it from. I have to say, it does work for me too. I was trying it out earlier, and it's an immediate change in my mind, because I was actually in a very stressed, negative space. You know how we educators are. And then it immediately changed my mind, and it did really calm my body, because we're releasing dopamine, serotonin, maybe even oxytocin, like you just did the love drug, loving on your mom. I felt really warm and fuzzy, and I wanted to hug someone or bless it forward.
So as we get older, we build these filters, so we don't normally get to feel this. But can you imagine what it would do for the students, for the kids? It's normally instantly.
It's innate in them.
Yes.
They're still just fresh and innocent.
No walls.
No inhibitions.
We have all these walls
Yes.
and gates and
wow.
and screens.
And
that
if we train them to keep having that gratitude all throughout life, then they'll want to bless it forward.
Right. Which is exactly what our Choose Love definition says. When you practice gratitude, you feel thankful and you want to share that feeling with others. You got it.
In other words, G-boost it out.
G-boost.
It gave me an instant boost into goodness. Thanks, gratitude.
So that was our personal gratitude practice. Just like when you play sports and you practice warm-up, that was practice.
Oh, practice. We get one practice shot first.
Yeah,
okay.
very good. Next gratitude exercise is the gratitude journal, aka G journal.
It's always about that G.
The G.
Many of you super educators are using this in class and reaping the rewards of better class morale, better student attitudes, that right there is priceless, better attitudes, and just an overall nicer, gentler, kinder school.
Now, we saw it on the video of Oak Ridge School, the value of using G journals in class.
And for those of you who are just getting started on this, how to do it. Well, it's real simple.
Yeah.
The gratitude journal can be any journal or book, even a composition book that students may use, and you write out daily gratitude statements. The statement starter, and we just kind of transformed this book. If you look on the front, there's our handy dandy stickers we give out for free.
Put the sticker
Email
on the front
me.
of my G journal.
And so the statement starter inside says, I am grateful for, and then allow the student to fill in the rest. You might even switch it up sometimes because day after day you're going to be doing it and say, I am thankful for. We recommend writing out 5 gratitude statements each day.
You know, it takes 66 days to create a new habit. When I was much, much younger, I would hear it would take 21 days. But
Yeah.
now they up the ante a little more.
More solid, 66.
66 days for it to become.
It's a little more than 3 weeks, 21 days, 66.
I promise you'll notice a big, big difference for your students. Yes, you get all the benefits we just talked about earlier, and it really is a game changer, champion maker.
Wow. So far, we have 2 gratitude exercises. First, we did that personal gratitude practice, holding it for 30 seconds.
Right.
And second, the gratitude journal that we have right here. Last is one that we already did together today to start our time together.
And number 3, gratitude breath. Simply taking 4 deep belly breaths while thinking of a thankful statement. It's a free treat that works wonders to calm ourselves, center our mind, and get us going in the right direction. It's another G-boost exercise, the gratitude breath.
It's a great one to start class, use before a test or maybe a speech, even a presentation, or hey, how about before we jump into traffic at the end of a long school day, right? Usa, calm, shalom, aloha.
To wrap up this last segment, gratitude exercises that you may use freely in class and in your lives. Number 1, the personal gratitude practice. Hold it for 30 seconds in your heart and your soul. Number 2, the gratitude journal, so popular in many schools. And finally, number 3, the gratitude breaths.
And that brings us to a close on this refresher of gratitude. First, we covered the why it's so vital in success and happiness. Second, the choose love definition. Third, benefits of gratitude. And finally, the action plan, gratitude exercises to use in class and in life.
Here's a final thought as we go. The key to happiness is recognizing micro moments of joy. For joy inspires passion, and passion inspires everything else. So be inspired to find joy and gratitude today.
Joy inspires passion, passion inspires everything else. That's your line, right?
Passion inspires everything else.
Impressive, Mr. Silva.
Look for joy. Passion is right around the corner. It's around there.
It's true. We hope you enjoyed this next pillar in your next quarter, gratitude. Remember, all of our Choose Love curriculum, the lessons, the scripts and slides, all so easy and all available for you online free.
Free.
www.chooselovemovement.org. You may also email me if you have any questions. That's don@jessieLewisChooseLove.org, or they could email you, right, Tony? What's your email?
It will be done at jessieLewisChooseLove.org. Be sending it to that half
No
of
wonder
the
I'm getting
ambassadors.
so many emails.
Signing off again, we're your Aloha ambassadors. For my co-host Don O'Brien and myself, Tony DeBrada Silva, thank you,
and aloha. Aloha.
Aloha.